I want to be nosy, but it was sent to disturb my... Welcome and welcome back. My name is Alexis Hope. If you're new, if you're true, I'm still Alexis Hope. So this week for my Becoming Her, I'm actually going to incorporate lessons for each week. This week's lesson is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. From my previous videos, you guys, I was just stressing myself out with the whole wellness Olympics, you know. It was just a lot, you know, trying to figure out what to eat every day, what I should do as far as working out. I mean, even putting on clothes, a workout outfit was stressing me out. So you know what, we're going to keep it simple this week. We're going to keep it so simple that anybody could legit follow this. On that note, if you have not yet, please subscribe, join the family, hype this video up, thumbs it up, comment down below, KISS if you're also on a simple journey, because you know what, there is no sense in just, you know, burning ourselves out. And it's something a lot of people don't talk about, burnout. When you see somebody who is in the wellness space, they're just always so happy and upbeat. That's nuts. Maybe something's going over my head because I don't understand it. I don't know how people continuously, you know, do things day in and day out and don't burn out, because you know what, I'm burned out over here. And I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm still on my weight loss journey. I'm still hitting my goals. I am still hitting, you know, my weight loss goals. I'm still hitting my nutrition goals. So I'm still doing something right. It just doesn't have to be, you know, just an obstacle. With that being said, I am going to give you guys my update as far as my weight and my compounded Zepbound journey, because I'm on compound Zepbound now. So my compound, my previous compound journey, which lasted a week, was horrible. I don't know what that was. It was semaglutide, but I promise you that could not have been compound. So you guys have to be really careful. I mean, super careful when you are going and signing up for these subscription companies, because I don't know what that was that I previously had, but that was not right, okay? That was not right. It was compounded semaglutide / Wegovy. That was not right. One injection, it was a wrap. I was so sick for a whole week, and it does last a whole week because that's when it lasts, you know, a whole week in your system. I was so sick. But this right here I got from JoinOmu. I'm on week 2 and I'm on 5 milligrams Zepbound, and it is compound. And really the only side effects that I've had, I believe I'm a little bit tired. I think this is coming from the shot as well. I'm a little bit tired. Thank God I have had no constipation, which is crazy. Regular Zepbound constipated me, not this. My food noise is gone a little bit. I'm still, you know, getting the urge to eat, but not as frequently as when I'm not taking anything. So it is nice to want to be able to eat, but at the same time, I'm mindful as far as what I put in my body. Now, another thing is I have a little bit of nausea. Now, that lasted my first week. So second week, which is this week, I haven't had any nausea at all. First week, I would eat something I had no business eating, and I was sick. So side effects, a little bit of nausea, lasted the first week. I'm not constipated anymore, thank God. And just, I think, tiredness. That could be from a few things, but I'm just a little slow and sluggish. So if you do want to try JoinOmu, I'll leave a code below and I'll also put it on the screen. Get a free month. You know, you meet with the doctor, you talk to them, they prescribe you your medication. So it's pretty simple. I also want to give you guys an update on my hair. So I have made the decision to not cut my hair as of right now. I'm just going to keep it, you know, in a protective style, but it is coming out really bad. My provider is like, yeah, it's stress. I don't think this is stress. I've been stressed a lot more than I'm stressed now, and my hair has never come out like this. It turns out that when you lose weight really, really fast, you can also lose your hair. And it's a name for it. I cannot pronounce it. I will put that on the screen too. I can't pronounce it, so don't get me out here lying. But for those of you who are slow losers, you might be able to avoid this right here, because those of us who lost weight fast, we are losing our hair sometimes. So I'm not going to cut my hair off, but I am still taking the hair vitamin, and it's a multivitamin, Mary Roots. But I notice I have to be careful with that, so I take it maybe like every other day, because it has B12, and I be bouncing off the walls with that stuff. Because not only that, but I also take another prescription which can have me bouncing off the walls as well if I'm not careful. So just so those things don't interact, I take the Mary Roots every other day. Now I also have a hair, it's more like a foam, moxicillin or something like that. I have that coming today from Amazon. I'm going to put that in my hair. I'm hoping that it works, fingers crossed. We're going to see what that does. But I made this decision to not cut my hair because maybe I can save it. I didn't want to, you know, do my hair every week and watch it fall out. That's what I didn't want. And that's why I was thinking maybe I should cut it. But I think as long as it's in a protective style, I don't keep my hands in it, we should be good. But in keeping up with my K.I.S.S lesson for this week, I'm still going to be working out. I actually haven't been over to the gym here on my complex, and my exposure is going in and out. I'm losing my light. My light is fading. The reason why I haven't gone over to, there we go. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back, gorgeous. Okay. The reason why I haven't gone over to my gym here in my complex is because, for one, it's been snowing. We've had snow on the East Coast. We're not used to that. We're not equipped for that. I haven't been out of the house in a week. And this is because I'm not going out there in that. I don't know what, I can't drive Betsy Jean in this. I don't know what to do. So I haven't really been out, and I actually looked at the people who have to walk their dogs. Oh, God bless them. I'm a cat person, thank God. And like some of them are slipping and sliding. So, but today I think I actually might leave the house. But not only that, but the last time I was at the gym, it was 5:30 in the morning. Our office actually closes at night, or 5:30 at night, and they lock the doors, and the only way to get into that building is your key fob. But somehow some guys walked in through the front door of the office and came in and used the bathroom in the gym, and I'm like, whoa. As you know, somebody who lives by herself and who was by herself in the gym, I was like, you know what, let me pack that up and you know, head on out. I did let the office know, but I kind of don't feel safe going in. So keeping with, you know, keeping it simple, it's not an excuse. We're going to work out here in the house. So I have some easy, simple workouts that I'm going to do here in the living room. I have everything that I need. I have dumbbells, I have kettlebells, I have, you know, just everything I need. There's no excuse for me to not do a little something. Even if I can't go walk, I like walking, I can't do that. But it's just something so that I don't lose momentum, and it's keeping it simple. Had a decent workout. It was simple, it was easy, and it's my first time actually working out here at home. And you know what, I think I'm going to continue to do that. You know, just when I'm sitting around, it really took me like 10 minutes max. So there's really no excuse for me to, you know, kind of build up my muscles even when I'm sitting here at home. But I don't know if you guys can hear, whoever is above me is doing the most. Now, this was probably sent to disturb my peace. 5 days ago, 6 days ago, yeah, I would have took my ass up there and said something. But you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to put my headphones on, listen to an audiobook, and I'm not sure what I want to listen to. I've been getting some good recommendations. I still want to go and get a few physical books, but I think I'm going to listen to an audiobook because of maybe they're moving. Hopefully, maybe they're moving. And they've been pretty quiet since I've had to say something to the leasing office about them, because for a while there, it was like they didn't realize somebody was below, and I'm on the second floor, they're on the third. So it was like they didn't realize somebody was below them. I'm sure he did, because I know what car he drives. I know who he is. I put two and two together. When it's quiet during the day, that Porsche is gone. But when the Porsche is there, I hear all that up there. So instead of allowing that to bother me, I'm going to listen to an audiobook. I'm going to sit here, rest my nerves, you know, just continue to inhale. I think probably next time I'm going to try some yoga, and I'm never good at doing yoga on my own or by myself. But let's see what audiobook I am going to pick. Somebody is dead ass knocking on their door up there. Okay, so it's not just bothering me. So we all can hear it. I want to be nosy, but it was sent to disturb my... Whoa! What are you doing? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Y'all, I'm shaking. That is not normal. I hope y'all heard that. Like, that scared me so bad. I was shaking for a little bit. What are they doing up there? I hate to be her. I really hate to be her. I hate to be her, and I'm, from what I can tell, I'm the darkest in the complex here. I hate to be her, but that has to stop. So like I was trying to say before I was so freaking rudely interrupted, I know a lot of people probably don't have money for Audible. If you do, it's a really good source. You can get a free month. I'll leave that down below as well. But God, Audible has everything. I used to have a subscription to Scribd. I think that's how it was pronounced. And then they changed to like Audible, where you have to you get a credit every month instead of unlimited. And I gotta hurry up because my battery's going dead. But I wanted to say, if you guys have a local library, a county library, you can sign up for things like Hoopla and Libby. They also have free audiobooks, and they have actual free books. So you can download, and I mean, there's the app, and I know Hoopla also has, can I cast that to my TV? I haven't tried casting it to my Samsung, but I know it's also on Roku as well. So if you want to hear your audiobooks on Roku, you can, because I've done that. I was trying to cast it to my Samsung, but it doesn't seem like it wants to cast. But it makes things so nice. And that way, if you want, you can, you know, get audiobooks. You can actually get books that you have to read. And the only bad thing about it is that if it's a really popular book, you're going to have to wait. So like, for instance, Oh, this one's available. It'll tell you whether or not it's available or not. So like for instance, Bridgerton. This is the audiobook. Bridgerton, The Duke and I. It's available. I'm surprised there's not a wait for it. But it lets you borrow it for 21 days just so that you have time. And I like Audible though because the book is mine. But this, you have to, it takes it out of your library, but if you are not done and you want it back, get it again. But let's see, I think I am going to, oh, and they also have movies, television, all of that good stuff. So like the Frida McFadden books, all of that, the Rebecca Yarros, Hunger Games, they have all those books. So, and they're available for me to check out. Ooh, you guys, I completely forgot about the book that Oprah and Ania did Oprah's podcast. There's a book, it's called Enough, and I checked this out on Audible, and I have yet to read this or listen to it rather, so we're going to listen to this instead, and I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next vlog, because my next vlog we're of course going to be learning another lesson. So I'll see you guys next week.